ways.
Privately. Had 135 yards, found the end zone. Here's Dak on MVP chance in New York.
Wow.
I mean, my ears work. So I heard it, but I didn't hear it to your answer. It's week 5. I don't care. I don't care if it was week 17. I've told y'all what I want to win, the team goals. Right now, the success and the continued success is going to happen. It's just a beneficiary of all the guys in that locker room.
Okay, here's how this season has graded out, Brew. B, C+, an F game against Ben Johnson and Caleb, but then an A- for the tie. Seems to be headed kind of in the right direction, except the F. What grade are you giving the Cowboys for yesterday's performance?
Well, let me clear something up first. Because a lot of people think I just live to hate on the Cowboys. When in actuality, I just call it like it is.
Let's call balls and strikes.
Yeah. If you're a tomato can, I will call you a tomato can. Okay. If you play like a bunch of pop lockers, I will say so. If you bring your F game, you will get an F.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah. And yesterday, the Cowboys were fantastic. Dak was phenomenal. Loved the post-game shirt, too. Javonte, third in the league in rushing. Right. He has bounced back. I was worried about that ACL because I loved him before that surgery. But he has been great this year. And the defense, which looked like one of the worst in the league, held the Jets. I get it, it's the Jets, but still held them to 3 points in the first half. Yeah. So the Cowboys, I am showing major love. What? Where's the grade? Where's the grade?
Hey, Jerry, congratulations. Jerry. I say, Jerry, congratulations. Wow. No Micah, no problem. No CD, no problem. Dak Prescott might be the MVP versus the Jets versus the Pats. A games, A games, A games, A games. Ooh.
Well, they're the best every time.
Excellent work, my man. Excellent work, brothers.
As always.
Excellent work, as always. See, Cowboys, I got love for y'all. When you deliver. Good job.
All right, Greg, follow that up.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to follow that up. I don't have him at an A game.
Yesterday, you didn't think?
No.
Wow.
I would give him a B, but I'm not the grader. That's you right. are, so it doesn't matter what I give him, does it? Look, offensively, this is a team that we all felt like this was what they were going to have to do anyway. And Dak has been spectacular in the obviously the Green Bay game. He was great. Yesterday he was great, and I think he will continue to be great. What has been awesome is that guy right there. Pickens. That guy right there, George Pickens, has been great for them. And then just utilizing your tight ends. We know they have tight ends that they love in Ferguson, but everyone else, Turpin, Tolbert, all these guys are stepping up. And Dak, for really the second time in his career, I feel like is making everyone around him better versus earlier in his career when we were questioning, is Dak worth it and all these things. It was like, okay, you bring in talent to make him better. He has been the difference maker. And so I love what I'm seeing offensively. I'm not sold on them defensively because they still gave up a ton of yards.
Going into the year, we said they were going to have to try to be
the Bengals,
the poor man's Bengals
of last year.
And thus far this year, they're not the poor man's Bengals. They are on par, if not better than the Bengals of last year.
You think? I mean, the Bengals did win 10 games. I mean, I think they're pretty much.
The Bengals, they finished with 10 or 9 wins. Maybe 9 wins, and they're 2-2-1. So I guess it's maybe almost directly on par. Yeah. But they're doing it without their version of Jamar Chase the last couple of weeks. And here's Dak's 17-game pace. And
they have a run game, too.
His MVP case is similar to Joe Burrow's. If the record doesn't matter, I'm playing the position as well as anybody. It's not my fault the defense can't get a stop. And this is why sports can be so funny. Because he is kind of on a reputational free roll this year.
Yeah.
And if the biggest Dak critics have alleged he's a guy that gets tight in the biggest spots, if those people are correct, narratively, it makes sense that he would be playing some of his best ball right now.
Yeah.
Because unlike the years where they truly were S-Bob, they're coming off a 6-win season. They trade away Micah. It's all glory with very little stakes, and Dak is balling. Now, that feels like a backhanded compliment. I don't mean it to be, but I do think he is playing his position as well as just about any player in the league, and he's playing, in my opinion, the best ball of his career, and he is doing it under less than ideal circumstances. They have a good, not great offensive line. They have a good, not great running back. No offense to Javonte. They don't have CeeDee Lamb. I thought without CeeDee Lamb it was going to fall apart, and they're putting up 35 seemingly every week.
And if you look throughout Dak's career, when he's had a running game, doesn't have to be the best in the league, but a good run game, he's always been good.
Excellent.
Cowboys, Carolina next week. Rico Dowdle, they've got to buckle up. Ooh,
Dowdle had 200 this week, didn't he?
He did.
Your guy, too. You supported him.
Rico, I wanted him to bring Rico back, but
last week, Brew,
with Javonte.
you famously came in a hospital bed to the show. Well, this game must have made you feel even more sick. The Texans scored 6 touchdowns all year. Yesterday, they scored 5 in Baltimore. Here's Kyle Van Noy answering a reporter's question about coaching.
Do you feel like the messages that are coming from John or Zach or whomever aren't getting through in some way?
That's probably a question that's above my pay grade, probably. I think that's a Harbaugh and ZO question, to be honest. Like, I think their messaging is fine, and we got to be the group to take that and go out and do the simple things right.
In 4 losses this year, bro, they've given up 40 points, 430 yards, and they don't have a takeaway.
By the way, in the win, oh, never mind. Go ahead. They gave a ton of yards, too.
Yeah,
they did.
Are you surprised your Ravens have looked this horrible? Oh, no.
The Ravens and I have had a great run.
No. We can't do this in the B block of the show.
What are we, like, going down memory lane?
Can you watch the run? It's been a great run.
Bro, you can't give...
Boy got rhythm, too.
You talking about yourself? Bro, you can't abandon him.
You are not retiring the robe.
You can't, bro. No,
Can the brother do his thing? The robe and the sandwich and the Jordans. It's about being S-Bob. It's about going into another elite team's house and making them feed you.
I don't know they fed you, didn't they?
They fed us sandwiches and chips and soda pop.
Oh, I thought you fed your... Okay, I didn't know.
They fed us. We made them. They didn't want to. We made them.
Got it.
Now let me see the schedule.
Okay.
I'm not going to come up here, and I don't think the Ravens would want me to, come up here and gloat because they go to Miami. I don't even know if that, that's at Miami. And make crew give them some food. I'm not going to gloat because they go into Cincinnati and make Jake Browning give him his robe. There is one opportunity left. For me to gloat, and that is week 17 at Green Bay. That's the only elite team left. Maybe if the Patriots really get rolling, real talk, if that's home though. But if they really get rolling, maybe I'll, do a little something. But my point is this. Can I get the box?
No.
I am not abandoning my Ravens. I stay on my Super Bowl pick. And I am rolling with y'all.
This needs to be a creative decision for the group.
But
I agree.
Until further notice, the robe
this is brutal.
and the bit are on life support. like the Ravens. Again, I expect them to bounce back when Lamar gets healthy and the defense gets healthy and all that. And maybe there's a new DC, we'll see. But I expect them to bounce back. But until further notice, the Ravens are on life support, as is the bit.
Holy cow. That felt real.
It was tough because I love
like
the Ravens.
We should have been consulted on.
Yeah, because that's actually a show.
But real talk. I'm supposed to come up here after they beat Pittsburgh
Honestly,
and be like, they kicked their feet up. When they were getting trampled, when they got trampled by other teams that were good.
They're not better than Pittsburgh.
At any win,
I will be happy if they beat Pittsburgh. I will be happy as they march toward 10 wins and all that.
You just gave up on the Ravens.
No.
What?
No. All I'm saying is I'm not gloating. No, that is saved for the big boys. So when they play another big boy, Green Bay, and we'll see about your Patriots.
What a moment. This was a moment for the show. I thought it was just a regular B block.
I mean, the question is surprised that Ravens look this bad. I was going to say yes to that. I'm surprised. I'm more surprised at Brew. I'm like,
like I said, I keep it real.
Like you don't believe it.
No.
Did
I say they still my Super Bowl pick? I am not backing off.
There's no possible way that team
What
is
I
your
am
Super Bowl
saying, they were my Super Bowl pick, and I am riding till the wheels fall off. What I'm saying is I'm not going to gloat after they beat some mediocre, sorry team.
And I guess all I would say is, oddly, now is the only moment where you could gloat because of that, because they also appear to be a mediocre, sorry team. If they were 4-1, going into Miami wouldn't be impressive.
Moment.
Yeah.
But here is my
They
larger
going to
takeaway,
Miami
KW.
Rock them boys.
It's official, not Bruce thing. Not that Bruce thing isn't official. We know who the team is. That we said.
Oh, you're right.
You and I, on the show and off the air, when we said every year there's last year's Niners, the year before's Bengals, the year before that Rams. The team that everyone had penciled in as a great team that's going to have a great season. Going into this year, those teams were Lions, Eagles, Ravens, Bills, Chiefs.
Right.
Which of those teams is going to be the fall off a cliff team? It's them.
So they're out of the playoffs as far as you're concerned.
I am not 100% writing them out of the postseason purely because the Jets, Dolphins, Browns, Titans, Raiders, and Bengals, sorry Raiders, are all in the AFC, which means 7 of the other 10 teams are making it. Yeah. But I am absolutely writing them off of anything championship related.
So I think my issue with the Ravens, is they just don't have anybody that can cook or carry the team. Like, when you look at the Chiefs, if Patrick Mahomes was out, Andy Reid would step up and fill the void. The Niners, they did it Thursday night. Kyle Shanahan, obviously Robert Saleh, what they were able to do. The Ravens have nobody, not player, not coach, to step up and carry some of that weight.
Derrick Henry. I'm surprised by that.
Hey, what's going on? Weirdest plays of the week next.
Tomorrow at 3 on FS1, it's Mariners Tigers.